tour. So today we'll take you to a one-day trip.
Where?
Oh, in Ayutthaya. We'll take you to Ayutthaya.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Go, 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 go. Now we are on the road to Ayutthaya. So the distance between our company to Ayutthaya is 40 kilometers and spend time about 35 minutes. We'll use the highway number 1 and we go straight and turn left to highway number 32. And then we go left to Ayutthaya to Wat Yai Chai Mongkol. And now we arrived to Ayutthaya at Wat Yai Chai Mongkol Temple.
Okay, let's look inside with us. Let's go.
Initially, this monastery was constructed by King Wutong in 1900 to accommodate the monks that once were ordained by พระวันรัตนมหาเถระ burial in Ceylon. This denomination is called the Phra Group. Thereby, this monastery was named Wat Phra. Many people because follow of this denomination, and there were many monks ordered in the order of so that Phra Group quickly became proper during this period. Later on, many people were faithful in this domination. Many of them were ordained the monks of the denomination, so that Phra Group became prosperous rapidly during that time. In 2135 BE, in the reign of King Naresuan the Great, พระมหาอุปราชา of Burma marched his army to Ayutthaya in order to take control over the Thai kingdom. King Naresuan then marched his army to combat the invader. They met at Nong Sarai, Suphanburi district. King Naresuan had a fight on elephant back with พระมหาอุปราชา. King Naresuan was able to kill his rival, but he couldn't destroy the enemy army because his soldiers were further behind. King Naresuan was full of rage when he came back to Ayutthaya and wanted the commander to be executed because they were unable to follow him. However, Pawan Ratana of Wat Phra asked him for the death penalty and suggested him to build a jedi to celebrate the victory instead. King Naresuan the Great then decided to construct a large jedi in this monastery named พระเจดีย์ชัยมงคล. The monastery became Wat Yai Chai Mongkol later on. How you feel about this place?
I think it's very interesting. Nice to see, the old statues and temples and stuff like that.
Thank you. Next station, we will go to Wat Nancheng Temple.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. We will light at Nancheng Temple.
Okay, let's go to the inside.
Okay, let's go. Phra Panancheng was built in 1324 BC, 26 years before King Wutong founded Ayutthaya. At origin, the Buddha image stood in the open. There is no record about construction, although there is a legend written down in Pong Savadan Nur on Northern Chronicle, says, at some time before the Ayutthaya period, there was a Thai king named พระชาวสายน้ำผึ้ง requesting the Emperor of China's daughter to be his wife. She traveled from China to this area by boat. When she arrived, the king was not there to greet her. She was heartbroken. She waited for a long time, but the king did not come. Finally, she killed herself by holding her breath. The king was very sad, so he had this temple built at her cremation site to order to gain merit for her soul. And his name in the temple was Pranancherm. The monastery is located in the southeastern area at the confluence of Chapraya and Pasak rivers. The Buddha image made of brick and mortar covered by stucco sit in the classic posture of subduing Mara. It measures about 14 meters at the lap and 19 meters in height, including the ornament about the head. So Thai people call it Luang Pho To, or Great Reverend Father. Chinese and Thais of Chinese origin call it Sampo Kong. It is one of the largest, oldest, beautiful and revered Buddha images of Thailand. Vihan Praputasayat, or Vihan of the reclining Buddha image. Vihan Praputasayat was constructed in the reign of King Naresuan the Great for religious adoration and royal meditation. The Buddha image was restored in 2508 BE.
Okay, yes. Now we are here, Mahathat Chamber. Okay, let's go to look inside.
Wat Mahathat, or the Monastery of the Great Relics, is located on the city island in the central part of Ayutthaya, in Thawaskri sub-district. The temple is situated on the corner of the present Shikun Road and Naresuan Road. The monastery stood on the west bank of Khong Batu Khao, an important canal, which has been filled up somewhere in early 20th century. In ancient times, the temple was likely fully surrounded by canals and moats. The structure has been registered as a National Historic Site by the Fine Arts Department on 8 March 1935 and is part of the Ayutthaya World Heritage Historical Park. Wat Mahathat is difficult to access of the establishment. So somehow 23 years after the establishment of Ayutthaya, during the reign of King Baromaharaja I, in 736 years of the tiger, King Baromaharaja I and the Venerable Dhammakanaya first erected the great, glorious, holy jewel reliquary throwing 1 cent and 3 wa to the east of Royal Lion Gala. The lasted version of Royal Chronicle of Ayutthaya states that Wat Mahathat was established by King Ramesuan after his attack of Chiang Mai in 1384, but this date is not corroborating with his period of reign.
Yes. We just got here an hour ago.
Very hot.
Yes. So this is the first place we came in Ayutthaya. It's the first place in Ayutthaya. So it's interesting because I've been all through Thailand. So now I'm seeing the old country. So it's very interesting. Los Angeles, United States.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. It's 12 o'clock already, so we are hungry so much, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know the one place that delicious, so much delicious in Ayutthaya. Shall we go there?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
And now we are here at the Lablong restaurant, one of the best restaurants in Ayutthaya. Everyone feels so hungry, really hungry, much hungry. Hungry? So let's eat it right now. Taste this, okay? Taste this.
Is it delicious? Yeah.
Good. Yeah. So we eat now. Okay.
Let's go.
Bye. Oh yeah. I'm so full. Heavy food. My stomach. Really delicious. How do you feel, Joe?
Good. Delicious. Very delicious.
Alright. Yes. It was one good day. And finally, we have finished our one-day trip. So thank you for watching and see you again next trip. Okay. See ya.